Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I am so happy to be back with you today. Today I would like to offer you this mindset which has helped me tremendously. I feel like it will be amazing for you to start adopting. It was and it has been a huge push on my conscious manifesting journey. So I would highly recommend you to try it out and to have it as your lifestyle along conscious manifesting SP back. So this mindset is about being relentless. I'll explain. So as you have probably noticed that the feeling state is all that matters when it comes down to conscious manifesting SP back. Yes, your thoughts matter, your feelings matter, your beliefs matter, and at the end of the day, they all help you to feel better. So the good beliefs you have, the good thoughts, the positive thoughts, the neutral thoughts, the neutral feeling, the positive feeling, the giddiness, the just whatever is gonna come when it's gonna come. I can be relaxed about it. This neutral place, this feeling state, they all contribute to your feelings, right? So feeling is the secret. It stands so true in all the things you conscious manifest. So in this case, it is a specific person. So you are going to be relentless is because feeling is always what we feeling neutral or feeling good, feeling positive about your desired outcome, feeling you already have this wish fulfilled, or feeling into it. At least there is a possibility for you to be with SP, for you to have a good relationship with SP, for you to be on good terms, for you to start having contact, going back and forth with SP. And this all requires you to feel into a very specific state. So your emotions are very important. That is why I highly recommend you, I advise you to feel your best relentlessly, to feel a little bit better relentlessly comparing to how you feel at any given moment. So that means feeling good, feeling slightly better, feeling better than how you feel, how you have been feeling is your number one priority. When it comes to conscious manifesting, when it comes to you think of SP pops up into your awareness multiple times during the day, how you feel on that spot. That is why I teach you, advise you to be relentless when it comes to feeling. I understand, right? Clients have been communicating with me when it comes to, but my SP is not here yet. They haven't been making contact. There's just crickets. So no movement. How would I be feeling better? How? Okay. There is something I would like you to get from this standpoint is you're going to be emotionally dependent on, if you're going to be emotionally dependent on manifestations on this conscious manifesting journey, I am going to tell you this. It's really hard to hear. You're going to have a very hard time, and maybe you have already been experiencing this hard time. Is you expect or you hope it shows up in your reality. You have this inner certainty it's going to show up in your reality, so that person is going to make you feel good. then otherwise you can't feel good independently outside of this desired outcome, and this is going to be a very hard journey for you. I personally had to learn it a very hard way. However, yes, at some point I had to be like, Rina, it's not how you go about it. Like you're gonna feel good about it, and at least neutral about it, and at least feel like it's okay. I want it, but I don't need this thing to make me feel good. I can feel good just independently, outside this desired outcome, outside this person. I can feel good about me just being alive, just being living and breathing and going about my day every single day. I can be happy just because I get to have an amazing relationship with my parents, and that's love. I can feel good when and then from that, SP came about very easily, effortlessly. I wasn't expecting it because it just happened that way, right? And so meanwhile, it's almost like this. Once you have helped yourself to feel good, a bit better or neutral or better or best, right? You are in this range of emotions. It's like you're at the bus stop. If your number is 501, that's your number, right? And then 510 has passed, 508 has passed, 511 has passed. You don't make that mean your bus is not coming. You just make that mean my bus is not here yet. So that meaning you give to the current 3D reality is very crucial. It is vital. It is very important that you do not make that mean your manifestation is not coming. You at least you make that mean it is just not here yet. If you do not want to make it mean it is coming, it is showing up any minute, at least don't make it mean it's not coming. You do not know. It is just not here in this present moment, in this very specific split second, it is not here. However, you do not get to make it. Well, it's still your freedom, but I advise you to not to make it mean it's not happening. It is not coming, and you are not going to be able to have it. That is when you are going to catch yourself and come back to this relentlessness, right? No, I do not allow myself to feel this way about my manifestation. I put feeling good, feeling a bit better, feeling my best as my top priority. That is what a sovereign being do, right? So you are going to be so committed to your emotional well-being first. And also, this is something so interesting. I was in the shower and it just came to me, like a lot of my topics do. They just come to me, and I get to sometimes write a few lines. Sometimes I just record it, and that I bring them about to you guys. So I was in the shower and I was like having supplements, and I mentioned I barely have take my magnesium, and this is how you are going to feel when you know this is about to come, or you are so emotionally independent from this manifestation as SP coming back into your life, right? SP is not this desired outcome. SP showing up in your reality as the manifestation. Your manifestation is not SP, right? Your manifestation is not a person. Your manifestation is your amazing experience with this person. So let's make that straight first, right? So that means this person is not, and this manifestation as a whole, this desired outcome, your end state, your wish fulfilled state is not your water, it's not your sunshine, it's not your house, you have a roof above your head, it is not your bed, it is not your, what else do we need to survive? It's not your fresh air. So it's not your clothing. So this is supplement. It is supplement. It is supplement, right? If you skip your supplement, you do not freak out. It's like, oh, I forgot about my calcium. It's fine. I can pick it up from tomorrow or next week. It's not a big deal. It's not like you have to drink water. You have to eat. Yes, food is another one. Right? So if this manifestation doesn't come about in this split second, you're okay. However, you feel, because you're emotionally not self-sufficient, now not self-fulfilling, that's why you feel like this thing is going to make you feel good. And don't get me wrong, when SP is here in your life and you guys are in an amazing relationship, that's gotta be feel good. Otherwise, why on earth you are manifesting this thing if it doesn't help you to feel good? However, you do not need this help. You see where I'm coming from? You do not need this help. It's not your survival kit. It's okay if you don't have it right in this moment. You get to help yourself to feel good with anything, right? You do not have a single cut on your body right now, and you feel this wellness when it comes to your health, and you're appreciating the well-being of your body, that you are living, breathing with no problem whatsoever. So there are a lot of things in life are just, to me, I feel like the more you're going into conscious manifesting, the more you get to feel good in any moment, because you know that is your birthright, and you know there is nothing that is taking that neutral state, or that good emotional state away from you, unless you drag that as your excuse to not to feel good. So again, just make it your number one practice is to feel good regardless if SP is still not contacting you. It's okay. Just make peace with it, and you do not have to make peace with it all rainbow and peach cream. You can be crying about it and still feel you find a tiny little piece comes out of this, because this is how you get to accept it. You learn to accept what is going on in this present moment. It's no big of a deal. I am still okay, even right here, right now. You're not contacted, or X, Y, and Z. So feel good regardless. Be good to yourself relentlessly. That's why I feel like it's so magical when it comes to feeling is the secret, and also imaginal act all day long, tapping into your wish fulfilled state again and again. It's a practice, and it's self-discipline. Because if for somebody who puts his happiness, feeling good state, well-being, emotional well-being first above everything else, that's gotta be somebody who is relentless about their own desires as well. Because they be like, I don't really care if SP is here or not. I have to feel good first, because my emotional state is the most important thing. Like what what good it would do to me if I'd feel miserable right in this moment. And I have to be feeling okay. There is another thing I would like to point out. Is about attachment, right? So I would like to reassure you that you do not need to feel zero attachment, zero resistance to be able to have your manifestation. Is because conscious manifesting, you get to make your own rules. So as many people out there, as many rules can be made, right? So you get to make the rule. Is like, even if you have a level of resistance, have a level of attachment, as long as it doesn't mess your emotional state being up, as you're not that codependent. It's like, if they're not here, you cannot be independently happy about yourself. You're still going to be able to have the manifestation come about. So make the rule like this. Even if I don't get to have zero resistance, even if I still have a level of resistance or attachment toward this manifestation, I still get to keep working on resistance, attachment. I still get to have my manifestation come to me effortlessly. So that means you do not have to force yourself to have zero attachment, zero resistance, because that is very, very hard as a human being. Having this conscious manifesting, we conscious manifest a lot of things sometimes, especially as soon as you start this journey, you're going to be conscious manifesting a lot of things. So to make that rule work well for you, don't make it hard. Don't intend, oh, I have to be having zero resistance, attachment to SP to be able to have them come about back into my life. Don't make the rule to make your conscious manifesting journey any harder than it has to be. It's supposed to be an effortless journey. When you have, process as well. So just during the day, you are catching a coffee break, or you're walking, by the river, or whatever you're doing, you just have your SP pop up in your awareness, and just imagining you're together, you're doing something. What would you say? What would you hear them saying to you? And just feeling into that state, you feel the ease, you feel the effortlessness, you feel the love, you feel the support, you feel the focus, you feel the adoration. Allow yourself, right? Again and again in each moment. If you don't want to, or you don't feel like tapping in every single time they pop up into your awareness, just to do, they're coming when they come, right? I don't have to make this such a big deal. I did what I did already. I get to be relaxed about it, right? I always get to have what I want. So at least coming back to this neutral state, make it work for you as easy as possible, as effortless as possible. This is not a struggling process. I intend this has offered clarity. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back.